Let's go, man. We back with another video, bruh. What? Bruh, I've been gone for a minute, man. I've been gone for a minute, bruh. But yeah, I just got my Xbox. We've been doing all that. But make sure that y'all hit that sub button, bruh. We like 400 something subs away from hitting 1,000. We got like, make sure you like that, dude, and make sure you hit that notification bell. We about to get into the video, though. We'll be right back. All right. We got the top 5 builds, well, point guard builds in NBA 2K20, bruh. Top 5 point guard builds, man. All right, look at this. This is number 5 right here, bruh. Number 5. It's the two-way build. But look. I'm sorry I ain't been uploading, bruh. I did like a little stream yesterday, but what I've been trying to do is, since I just got my Xbox, I've been trying to figure out what build I want to make on there. I don't know what build I want to make. I still don't know, bro. I'm still trying to figure it out. But I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and get a video. As y'all see, you got the A button at the bottom because I'm on Xbox, man. I'm doing this video from my Xbox, dude. I got the recording and everything from my Xbox, and yo, I think I'm switching to Xbox, bro. Like, I like Xbox a lot. I like Xbox so much. But you see, you went with the two-way play chart or whatever, two-way freaking pie chart or whatever you want to call it. So what you want to do, just follow what I'm doing on the screen. This is my build on the PlayStation, but it's actually a little different because the height was changed. It's not the same height that I did on PlayStation, therefore you get a different name. But look, man, we're not looking for the names, bruh. We don't care about the names. Well, I'm just trying to make y'all, or trying to show y'all the builds that are most efficient in the part. We don't care about the names, bruh. That doesn't matter. Alright? The names don't matter, bruh. I know a lot of people have been trying to make different builds based on the name. Don't make a build based on the name, bruh, because you end up not giving yourself enough badges in certain categories of what you need. But the only reason why I went with the way I did it here is because how I did it here made it so that I could still, where I could get enough defensive badges. And I like to have 20 defensive badges. I don't know about y'all, but if I got a two-way build, I want at least 20 of them. I want at least 20 badges, bruh. I'm not looking for nothing less than 20, bruh. That's just me. That's just how I play. But I feel like y'all would really like this build. This is a good build, bruh. This build is kind of short, though, on the shorter side. This build is 6'3". Most of my players that I made this year are all like 6'4", 6'5". So when I made these builds, I wanted them all to be around comp guard height. Like 6'5" is comp guard height, bro. Like 6'5", you could basically play decent defense on a big man. You still might get destroyed, but on a guard, you got more length on the perimeter, so it's easier for you to be able to defend multiple positions at 6'5". But 6'3" is the best height to be the best offensively, but 6'5" gives you that balance that I feel like a lot of people need. So for the takeover, you could go either one of these. I like the sharp one a lot and the lockdown one and the shot creator one. I like all the takeovers, bro, for real in this game. But you see, it's a two-way shot creator. That's different, bro. It's not a lot of builds. Not a lot of people got this build. This build is crazy. So go ahead, man. Go and make that, bro. Go and make that build. Alright, so we getting into another build. What build we're getting into now is probably a build that it got a higher skill gap, I would say. It's harder to be able to go off on this build, but once you get it down, it's crazy, bro. Like, this is one of the most craziest builds in the game once you learn the skill gap. and once you figure out how to score with it, and it's the two-way slashing playmaker. All right, so you want to make sure that you get as many shooting badges as possible because you're gonna need them, bruh. You really gonna need them. All right. So once you go down, you go through all of this, you get the 20 playmaking badges, and then we also about to get these 20 defensive badges. Your block, it really doesn't matter as much. I feel like wingspan plays more into a part of getting blocks than actually blocking people or having a higher block. So we lowered that because I wanted to max out the shot close for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, you get 11 finishing, 10 shooting, 20 playmaking, 20 defensive. The only reason why this build is number 4 is because this build does not, the skill gap on it is ridiculous, but you can go 6'5". 6'5" is the best height for this build because you'll be able to lock down multiple positions and still be able to go off. And you only get a -1 decrease to your mid-range, and if you lower your wingspan, you'll be able to speed boost anyway. I would go minimum wingspan, or one notch off of minimum, because it doesn't touch your 3, because you need your 3 as high as you could possibly get it, bro. I'm telling you, like, y'all gotta listen. I would go shot creating or slashing with this build. Like, no other takeovers, bro. Shot creating or slashing for real. I really wouldn't go playmaking or lockdown. Sharpshooting, slashing. Next build. Alright, so this is number 3. Number 3, we're going with the full playmaking pie chart, bro. And y'all know what this is, bro. This is the slashing playmaker, bro. The slashing playmaker, to me, has the number 3 spot. And the reason why it has the number 3 spot and is not higher is because it's a jack of all trades. It can do almost everything, but it can't do everything efficiently. It does everything at the, like, it does everything at a decent, I don't know how to really explain it. Like, it's hard for me to explain. But I'm just want to let y'all know, like, this build could basically do everything. The reason why it's number 3 is because it could do almost everything. The reason why it's not lower on the list is because, or higher on the list, like, reason why it's not like number 4 or number 5, is because you can still get your teammates involved while still being able to knock down 3s, and it's easier to do it with this build than it is with the two-way slashing playmaker. Even though the two-way slashing playmaker can also get your teammates involved, but you get more defensive badges and stuff with two-way slashing playmaker. But I feel like you don't need that many defensive badges to lock people up in this game. I feel like you only need 6. You need to make sure that you get clamps on gold and pick dodger on gold, but sometimes pick dodger don't work, and I put chase down artist on. And chase down artist works really good with this build because you got a 95 speed. So I got chase down artist bronze on my playmaker on PlayStation, and this man be chasing people down. Like, you get, because he's so fast to begin with, he destroys people when they're, like, when you trail him, bro, you get in the block. Like, if they go up with it, and especially if it's a shorter guard, you get in the block. I even block centers with this build. So this build is really a jack of all trades, bruh. But the other build would be way better defensively. It's just that this one has a higher 3. As you level up and get to a 99, you'll get contact dunks. 99.9, you'll have the elite contact dunks and small contact dunk packages. And also leveling this player up at a 96, you got an 83 ball, and the higher you go, the higher that 3-pointer go, man. So this build is really, really good, but it only got 1 set of Hall of Fame badges. But let's get into the next one. Alright, so this is number freaking 2, alright? But the reason why I put the slash and playmaker at number 3 again is because you only get one set of Hall of Fame badges. Even though you can get other gold badges and stuff in different categories, you can only get playmaking badges as your Hall of Fame badges. Like, you cannot get nothing else. That's the only reason why it was number 3. Like, if that build was a dual archetype build, it would definitely have more. It would definitely be higher on the list. Like, if you can get like Hall of Fame, like finishing or something, it would be higher on the list with those stats. But it couldn't be that high. Now we're only getting one set of Hall of Fame badges, but we went with the shooting and playmaking pie chart, bruh. The shooting and playmaking pie chart is number 2, man. This build is really nice. You could basically do everything. How I play is I will have my drive and dunk and stuff leveled up, but you know, you don't have to have that. So if you want to and you don't really want to dunk, you just want to speed past someone and get the layup, I would take that down and put it on something like you could like max out your playmaking badges or get more defensive badges. But I need those finishing badges, bruh. Like, some people could deal with one finishing badge. I need some finishing badges. Like, with how I had it, you would get 4 finishing badges, and it's not a lot, man. It's not a lot at all. But yo, 4 finishing badges compared to getting like 1, I would just go with that. Like, I really would. I would just max that out. Give me my 4 finishing badges and call it a mother day. Like, give me them 4 finishing badges and we cool, we set, bruh. Like, that's all I care about. I just need them finishing badges. I need to be able to do something at the paint, bruh. If I'm open, I want to hurry up and dunk that, man. I don't want to lay that up and get potentially chased down. Cool. But if you did do it that way, the only finishing badge I would probably get is like contact finisher or giant slayer or fancy footwork or something like. But it's a trend with all these builds. We go on lowest weight, lowest wingspan, so that you can get those comp shooter stats. Make sure that you could be the best player that you can be, bruh, on this 2K. You need to be the best player you could be, because this 2K, it exposes people that aren't with the business, if you know what I mean. Like, you getting exposed if you don't know what you're doing, bruh. And I've seen people just go off, like. But with this build, you could go, like, look at the difference between 6'4" and 6'5". It's really no difference. Like, it's -1 in speed. And your ball control is obviously lower, but that's fixed by lowering the wingspan. So either way, I would do minimum wingspan. Do not pick the slash and takeover on this build. You will be very pissed. Alright? So pick like shot creating, playmaking, or sharpshooting. I think for the purpose of this video, I'm gonna pick shot creating. But yeah, pick one of those. The sharp takeover is really nice, but the shot creating one gives you a boost to layup, mid-range, shot IQ, layup, mid-range, shot IQ, and ball handling. But yeah, your layup would be technically at 87 with this takeover. But yeah, let's get into the next one. Alright, so this is the #1 build in 2K, in my opinion, bruh. And no, it's not even, it is the #1 build in 2K, bruh. Not a lot of people know about this build, bruh. You see, we went with well, people are starting to realize this build, bruh. This was my build at the start of 2K. And, well, the second day of 2K, because I made a play sharpen first, and then I changed it the second day and made this build. But this build is the shooting and slashing pie chart. So big green, big blue pie chart, bro. All right. So look at how many defensive badges we get. Look at the finishing badges. Look at the shooting. Look at the playmaking, bruh. Everything is almost perfect, bruh. I wish I could get like one more playmaking, but look, I'll take. I feel like I need the 8 defensive badges because I'll mess around and get clamps and something else gold, and then get like intimidator bronze and chase down artist bronze or something. But like you won't be getting that many blocks with this build because you only have a 28 block and you got the lowest wingspan. So chase down artist may be something that you don't want to use, but you can put that on with rim protector instead of putting on intimidator. And rim protector and making so that you get better block animation, so you still would be able to block people. And then at 6'3", you got a decent speed, you got high acceleration and a nice vertical. And of course, we're going with the slash and take over with this move because you get contact dunks at an 89. You get like over an 85.3 at it. I think you got an 86 or 87.3 at an 89. You got like out of 98. You at a 99, bro. You got like a 89 mid range. Yo, you can speed boost at a 96. This build can do everything, bro, and that's the reason why this build is #1. Whenever this build is on the court, bro, you have to watch out because this guy can take off at any point in time. He could do anything, bro. You need to watch out for that. But make sure y'all sub, bro, for real. We like 400 some subs away from 1,000, bro. We grinding. And yeah, I got my build video coming out soon.